living in, we are competing in, we are repeating in, we are believing in. It's time for us to shift our mind from best in the world to best for the world. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional. It creates a new world to mind a shift, intentionality, perceptuality, conceptuality. We are choosing to shift our mind to best for the world, best for our world. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional.
Welcome to the live broadcast from Best for the World broadcast this weekend with 48 hours of live streams, all in the direction of what is best for the world. And one of the highlights of this event is Earth Hour, coming up in half an hour here in Sweden. We are right now in a studio in Lomma in Säveås, Sweden. My name is Stellan Nordahl, and I'm one of plenty of co-creators during this weekend. I think we are like 30 people or something, or 40 maybe, co-creating this broadcast weekend. And some of them are here with me right now. It's Kalle Nordahl, who is actually my brother.
Yes.
Yes. That's an important message to the world, actually. And then we have Captain Future, also known as Michael Cillian. Welcome, Michael.
Welcome, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the soil doctor himself, Jonas Nilsson. Welcome.
Nice to be here, thank you.
Yeah. And the expert of the future of leadership, Sten Lindqvist. You just finished your broadcast here just some minutes ago.
Yeah, Michael and I had a close to 2 hours dialogue about not only the future of leadership, also the future of everything, future of the world, creating a better world. And I'm happy to be here because I think this Earth Hour is a good way of manifesting the need of transformation or transition that we like to see. And this manifesting this makes us remember what's important.
Yeah. WWF, World Wildlife Foundation, that started this. Actually, I just read a blog like 10 minutes before this session started that they come out with a new narrative of what it is about. I don't have it in my head, but I can find it on my phone during this session, so I can talk about it a little bit. But there's a new narrative what Earth Hour stands for as a manifest, so we give it new energy.
So an Earth Hour for Soil Doctor, what is that?
Well, it's a kind of manifestation and how important energy is, and energy has a price in money, but also how do we create energy, and it could have a huge cost for the environment. So we shouldn't take energy for granted. We should be careful with it.
And we shouldn't waste it.
Shouldn't definitely not waste it,
Because the fossil energy we use today, it's not coming back once it's gone.
Oh, exactly. And I say we have a big debt in the sky, and that's what the soil doctor want to do. We want to take that carbon down to the ground and make fertile soil. So it's like two needs, and that's so fascinating.
And they're connected.
Yeah, we need humic substances, and that consists of carbon, and we have that in too many ppms in the atmosphere. So, yeah.
And Kalle, you're an artist by heart, and so what is Earth Hour for you?
Earth Hour to me is it's a gentle reminder that we're fragile and we're only human, and as you said, we are taken very much for granted the way we live, and so Earth Hour is a very good manifestation to stop and rethink what we are up to right now as humans.
and as a species, I guess.
Yes.
So where is Earth Hour for me then? Last couple of years I've been sitting here during Earth Hour and connect people from all over different places, and we have been having dialogues both before and after Earth Hour, and it's all about the shift from best in the world to best for the world. And for me, I think there are so many words that tells us that we're on a limited space. For instance, global. It says that it's a sphere of some kind that we're living in, and it's a limited space in some sense. But also when we talk about earth and soil and everything, grounded and stuff like that. So we are actually the children of Mother Gaia, and so this has been a beautiful manifestation, as I see it, and also not only a reminder, more or less, what do you call it? When someone sticks you with something, okay, you can't do like this. You have to do something else. And when we started out Best for the World broadcast 4 years ago, during the pandemic, there was one of the concepts that was about Mother Earth, and at that point, people came and put their feet in the soil, and in that soil there were questions from Mother Earth, and one of the questions was, "Why do you pollute me?" So let's say that this is also a way of celebrating Earth. What do you think about that one?
Yeah, and that's what I found on the blog here from World Wildlife on their homepage. There are actually a bunch of different activities that you can do during Earth Hour. We of course gonna cook our dinner together here, but there's a plethora of action. It's just not about closing down the lights anymore, because it's adding a lot of activities that you actually do while closing down the lights. So you can celebrate in different ways in your family, or because we're usually by family at nighttime if you're not have a night work. But there's a lot of suggestions here. We won't go into them, but you can find out for next year maybe then, how do you celebrate Earth Hour in different ways? Because it's just not about closing down the lights anymore. And they especially highlight, since World Wildlife Foundation started in the 70s, we have lost 70% of all land mammals, land animals. And that's like in biomass.
Most of the biomass is not wildlife any longer.
And
It's
like Indiora
cattle
said from his research, only 4% of the land, the mass of land living animals today is wild. The rest is us and
the
our,
cattle,
cows and our food.
and our food. So,
And that's horrible. And it's not even slowing down. It's speeding up in the wrong direction.
So and that also makes this hour, I would say, both the reflection of what is, but also a vision for what could be. And so if you got to choose the best thing about Earth, what would you say is the best thing with Earth? Who wants to start?
I can start. Yeah, the best thing of Earth, it's the home for all known life forms in the universe. It's a home, and we don't treat it like a home. We spit on it, we kick it, we burn it, we break it. We don't treat it like our home.
But the best thing is that it is a home.
Yeah.
So start treating it as a home.
Yeah, our home.
Our home. Yep.
Together, not someone else, and it's not mine above someone else, but every living being. That is plant, animal, and other organism. Every living being is its home. So it's for everyone.
I can continue there. I think the older I get, the more I think the most important with the world or the earth is actually friends and families. They become more and more important for you. Of course, friends and families always been important, but in some way that's your safe space, and we need a safe space today to continue increasing our consciousness, try to understand how we can lead this journey to the future, I think.
Who wants to go next?
Well, I can say something. I heard about this a guy called Charles Eisenstein, who is written many books about our planet, and
Many very long books. His longest
Yeah.
one is 33 hours as audiobook.
okay. And he said something that I liked. He said it's pretty dark picture you get of our future, but you shouldn't forget that Earth and our nature has an impressive way of recover. I mean, we have had enormous, disruptions. We had when the dinosaurs went out, and
5 mass extinction, and this is the 6th.
yeah, and it will come back. But so that's, I mean, if we are smart enough, we can turn this around, because there has never been so many ideas and brilliant people as we have today. But if we don't do it, I mean, nature will recover without us. We can't wait for that to happen, because Mother Earth, she's working with, I mean, thousands of years, 50,000 years. It's just no time at all. So we have to take the lead, and we have to start working with ecosystem restoration. Things are working like that, and it gives me such enormous hope that there are good people everywhere around the world.
Just waiting,
Yeah.
for.
So all those fantastic ideas and projects, that's what I like with this Earth. Yeah.
Super. What do you say?
I think the question is a bit too big to answer.
What is the best?
Yes.
What is the second best?
Probably the moon, right? no, but I think the best thing about the Earth is pretty much what all you guys have said here.
But coming, okay,
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. You are artist. What about art and culture, the things we have created? What about that? Can
Yeah,
you talk about that?
that's fantastic. I mean, art is only existing on Earth,
As we know, yeah.
as we know. But yeah, so the Earth is definitely a place for us we can use it as a canvas to create stuff. But just like everything else, you need to show respect when you paint. You can't go to paint someone's wall or car. Well, you can, but it's stupid. And we need to paint the world in exactly the same way, with respect, and try to do it as relevant and beautiful as possible. So yeah, it's a lot of good intellect and culture and art on Earth. Very
And we
true.
should celebrate that more.
We should. We should.
And the best thing was then, just for me to put in my book of notes.
I think the best thing is what you said, that the Earth itself was always recovering. We shouldn't be worried too much about the planet itself, because as long as we have the sun, the Earth will
Probably.
yeah.
It's like not 100% certain, but 99.9% certain.
Yeah, exactly. But as long as the planet exists, it will recover and find ways to survive and thrive, right? So I think that's the Earth surviving skills are probably the best features.
It's only about how long time perspective we have.
Yeah.
If we put like hundreds of billions of years.
Yeah.
The first mass extinction took 20 million years, and we don't count freeze ourselves and wait for that to happen. Like,
Yeah.
And I think, sorry.
Yeah, okay, so I can go for mine then. I would say all the stories that are held by Mother Earth.
Yeah.
She has seen everything. And I believe there is a consciousness there.
It gives rise to a consciousness field for all the
Yeah,
things
it must. It's at some
something we don't understand
yeah.
yet,
Yeah,
but
I
we
mean-
can tap into it.
I mean, every living organism is learning.
Yeah.
No matter if it's a plant or an animal, it's learning from its past experiences. Yes.
And pass it on to the next generation.
Yes.
So I believe that's maybe not best, but the coolest thing. Okay, so we need to do some actions here. I need some help because I think I will have to take care of the technology, and we're going to shut down here partly, and maybe Kalle, and maybe you can use Jonas as a off switcher, what it could be called. If you take a round in the house and all lights that you see on the second floor and also in the kitchen and so on, would you please shut it down? And maybe also the oven, because it's on. It has to be shut down.
Okay.
And if you hurry up and come back, you will be here in a couple of minutes, because it's just 8 minutes to Earth hour.
Okay.
So
We'll do that
go,
in
go,
8
go.
minutes.
Yeah, we can take those ones. Otherwise, we will hear you.
You're
while
running around.
running around. Oh no, I'm here.
Where's the
No, I'm
switch?
here.
Where's the switch?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that sounded kagoom in someone's head. So take care. Watch out for the light on the candle there. Okay, so the three of us, we can just sit here. No, we actually have to have some preparation here also. And I'm thinking here that I should go, and if you sit here, or maybe you can go and you can talk with your, and then you move around in the house and let us know what they do. Isn't that interesting?
I'm going to go spy on them.
Yeah, you're going to spy on them, so they don't forget any. See here, just so I add this camera. See if I find it here, and just be careful when you use the camera, so it's not.
Shaky.
Yeah, that's right. I should have seen it here, so I'm just going to add it, and.
Live tinkering with live shows. We just making it up as we goes along.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so.
But you can do some silly walking or something.
Okay, now we connected it, and here it is. So here you go, and I will see if I can put you on. Yeah, you go like that, and you can start by showing us what you see now.
Yeah.
So, and you can talk about what you see and so on. So
I'm walking into Stellan's home, filled with thousands of artifacts and lights and everything. It's a very beautiful home. And it's a collection of modern society. Everything in part of modern society is going on here. And you can see here, Jonas and Stellan's brother, finding the switches. There's a remote for some of the... There's a remote somewhere here for that. There it is.
This white one?
Yeah. You can,
And it
press
goes.
the small button at the bottom. No, you don't have
Okay.
to put that in the corner.
That one.
Yeah, and it goes out. So we're putting out many of Stellan's lights.
That was the only one for this.
Yeah.
Put it back.
There's more lights in the kitchen. We have to hurry up. You have to do the work. I'm recording you doing it. They're probably here somewhere. No, they're probably there.
this is really
Yeah.
fun. So
So we're
while they're
closing
doing
down
that,
all
you
the
and I
lights we
sit
can
here,
find in
and I
Stellan's
can maybe
amazing home
put
here.
both.
I'm
now-
of
now
course
it's,
curious what
confusing
you
there.
have in your home, how you
So,
celebrate it. It's like WWF said, it's just not about closing down
have
the
you
lights
been up on
anymore.
the second floor?
Yeah. Yeah.
There is still some kind of light there.
The
I see
second
it.
floor is dark,
Yes.
and it's getting darker everywhere.
Those are run by batteries, right?
Yeah, there's a battery to the right there.
Here, for this.
Somewhere there, there's a battery lying on the table.
Yes.
It's getting darker and darker.
Yeah, but it's still light here.
So
Yeah,
the only
but
light
we're going to shut
still
that
left
down
in the
very
house
soon.
now is the
Um,
studio.
Yeah, come in.
And then, like we said, it's not just about closing down the light anymore.
No,
so
but-
you find your ceremony or in your practice in your home how to celebrate their folks, because it's about celebrating and manifesting.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hi guys, where did you lose them?
They're coming.
Okay.
All the lights are out, so I hope they're coming. So we can.
Okay.
We should do the lights here.
Yeah, we should definitely do the lights. Maybe I should.
Put cameras on.
You can film me and you can put the guys back on.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Come in. Okay, so I think I put this out. Okay. Whoa.
Studio lights
That's
going
something
out.
like that. So please sit down and you can have your mics back and see which one was yours. You were number 5.
I was number 2.
Sorry for that. I will
How
shut
many
down.
minutes do we have?
We still have 4 minutes, but I think I need to find some extra controls here. I think if you see that light up over there in the yeah, that one, the green,
bookshelf, the green one.
something like that. But right now you're filming somewhere else, but it doesn't matter. I think I took out all of the lights. There
This
is,
one.
The second
yes,
studio lights as well,
Yeah,
and we keep
something like that, and we can shut this one down. So if you try to get hold of that,
This is a new
I can-
one for us.
I can
filming the actual-
can
you have
actually
5 switches.
Yeah.
on the back, five of them. 1, 2, 4,
I can
5.
actually share with you one of the biggest trends for the moment in live music, or it's actually not live music, but music. It's listening to music in the dark. So around the world, it's a trend that you make some events out of cinemas where you listen to great albums in the dark, such as Pink Floyd, for example, some epic albums.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so try to shut out that one. Whoa! Now it got dark, and then we
Then
have
all your
those
other senses are gone.
those,
and then you're all
Yes,
into the music.
yes, you can only focus
lights
on the
over
music.
there. Let's see if we can see something. 28 now, and there is still this light over there.
Yeah,
We'll
and
shut
behind
that
us,
down.
right?
So this is quite simple. I just do like that. Blop. Blop, blop. Whoops.
And we have the
That was close. And I think down.
behind
No,
us lights.
it's between you, somewhere there. The lights that
I'll
we have
see
in
it here.
behind us.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Okay, so
And we're still live. We still have internet at least.
Yeah.
yeah. So
And there's some lights there in the window.
Yeah, we can't reach them.
No.
okay, so
yeah.
I can
have to pass by the
I can
drums.
take this one. Something like that, and
We have how many minutes?
1 minute left.
Yeah,
And,
we did
so when we end here, I say we just blow out this candle also. Isn't that
No,
like?
we are allowed to have candlelight.
Yeah, but just for the effect.
Yeah.
Having a
perfect.
totally
Totally
black.
dark.
And then we
okay.
light it up again.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly. So for an hour now, we're going to celebrate Earth Hour. So please be with us again at 22 Central European Time, which will be the starting point for the next broadcast. So 1.5 hours from now. But first Earth Hour, and goodbye everyone, I say.
Goodbye.
See you.
Bye.
See you. Take care. Bye. Now it has to be very close. 2029. This is so exciting. How long can a second be?
On the washing machine, it's always like 5 minutes when it's 1 minute left. Right?